This is how to calibrate the Volvo. I already did the first one, 5P6. This is new model. New model have the fuel rail. I only 3 injector pumps for 2, 4, and 6. Pretty simple, not that hard. Just all you're really gonna need is just a hex 5, socket 1416, wrench 1416, and just filler gauges. You're going to need, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here and 6 here. It's intake, exhaust, engine brake. Intake, injector pump, exhaust, engine brake. Only 246 have the injector pump, and 135 doesn't for new model. Old model, all of them have injector pump, so it's a little bit different when calibrating, but same thing. Intake in the book it takes 10, but I do 8, so it's a little bit more tighter, not as loud. For the exhaust, it takes 40 in the book, but I do 38. And for the engine brake, you use a 2.5 here. When you check it, you go like that with the 0.38 inside. But right now I'm on 3P2, so it'll be intake 3, 1, 2, 3. You have intake 3 here, and pump, exhaust 2. So you're gonna do these 3 together, the pump number 2 and exhaust 2 together with the engine brake. I did this one not that long ago, but we're just gonna retune it up, like I said. So I'm gonna start off with the intake. Go ahead and check how it is right now. I need to get new ones, but 0.008 or 203 millimeters. Go ahead and check it. Hold on, I need 2 hands for this. Let me see if I could. Okay, right now this is very tight. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna have to recalibrate this one because this is very tight. All right, now I'm gonna check the exhaust. Gotta get best position here. Give me a second. Exhaust, I'm using a 0.020 and a 0.018 to make it a 38. I'm using 2 to make it a 0.038. Go ahead and check it, see how much space this one is. Ooh, it's very tight too. Oh, yep, this is very tight. Be able to just enter it, but no. So I'm gonna have to recalibrate these 2. Always have to recalibrate the pump too. I'll show you how to do that. And this one I'm gonna check after I'm done with this one. So let me see. I'll start off with the pump first. It's pretty simple. All you're gonna want to do is release the nut. I love it. Shit. Release the nut all the way. Not all the way, but leave it just some thread hanging. Want to get your 5 and tighten it down. 1, 2, 3. I like to give it a little extra just in case. And then fully release it. And then go ahead and do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. A little bit more, and fully release it. to help get out all the fuel and whatever's stuck in there. Then what you're gonna want to do is just tie it until you can't just tie it until you hit it get hard. After you feel it get hard, just go ahead, put the bolt back, and then you're gonna see it has I already did it before, so it has the markings. You're gonna want to tie 240 degrees. After you go ahead and tie it with your hand, line it up, go ahead and do the markings. 1, 2 to here, 240 degrees. Then you're gonna want to hold the nut with one hand and tie it with the other one. So the marking right here on the bolt goes to here, matches up here. Let me see if I could show you guys. Alright, as you can see, it's matched up. Go ahead and just tie this bolt down. Here is what you're gonna have to put the 16 wrench here. Hold it, go ahead. You're gonna want to have it one way while you tie the other way. And you want to try and, let me see. Tie it while you hold it so the nut, the bolt doesn't move. Tie it pretty good, but not too much where you're gonna break it and you have to remove the rock arm and everything. There we go. After you go ahead and tie it down, just grab the wrench, the ratchet real quick, and give it one good turn, a little bit good of extra tightening. And after you do that, that's gonna be your how do you tie the injector pump. And it's same for old model and new model. The injector pump is always gonna be tied the same. After this, now you want to move on to here. Pretty much the exact same thing, but you don't do the up and down, up and down. This is just you get the right tightness. Let me go ahead and start off with the intake. All right, the intake, I went ahead, got it loose, the bolt loose, and the nut. You're gonna want to get your .00A, or if you do the by the books, your .010. Go ahead, put it. You're gonna want to tie down, because when you tie and after you tie them with the ratchet and everything, it loosens it up a little bit. So do a little bit extra tie the bolt down, and the exact same way you tied the injector so it doesn't move. Do the exact same thing here. Let me see if I could. Check the tightness. Should be pretty good. After you do the .008, check it with a .010. Make sure that enter. If it goes in, go ahead and recalibrate. This looks good. Shouldn't have to force it. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah. So the intake is good. anytime you're calibrating, if you do the point 0.008, after you're done, check it with a 0.010. Make sure the 10 doesn't enter. If the 10 goes in, go ahead and redo it. Take the time as you need it so you can get the right thing. Because if you leave it too open, you're gonna hear a bunch of noise when you start it up and testing it and everything. It'll be pretty loud. So go ahead and do, like I said, just do the 0.008 or the 0.010 if you do it by the book. But the intake is ready. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. All right, the exact same thing how you did with the intake, go ahead and do it for the exhaust. Get your 0.38 or whatever you want to use, put it in, then go ahead, tie down the tightening bolt, put down the nut, and then same thing with the top. Hold it one while you tie so the bolt doesn't tie more, it stays in place. Let me go ahead and see if I could. I don't know if y'all can see from here. Drop my phone. I think you can see from there. Alright. Alright, so this is very tight right now. If it's very tight, go ahead and just release it a little bit, just a little bit. Still tight. I'm gonna release it a little bit more. So I pretty much got mine how I like it. I like it a little bit tight, but not too tight, because here are the pistons, and if you leave one too bigger than the other, you'll hear a bunch of clacking noise, and it's a hassle. You're gonna have to open everything and recalibrate again, check it. So I just like to leave mine a little bit tight, but not very, very tight. But it's a little bit hard to do it with one hand, but as long as it goes in and comes out and it's not very hard to do it, then you're fine. And for this one, you'll have to have this one inside, so this one can match it. Here is where the 2.5 comes in. Go ahead and check it. See, right now It's a little bit loose. Comes out in very easy. See, has a lot of play. The exact same thing. Leave it in and adjust the bolt here. Make it more tight and check it after, but not too tight where you can't take it out or put it in. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. I went ahead and adjusted. You see, it's more tighter. Check here. As long as the thing isn't moving, you're fine. It should be good. Just make sure you make it tight, but not too tight. And yeah, good. And then after, go ahead, just double check everything, make sure everything's good. And yeah, that's how you calibrate for the Volvo, the intake, injector pump, how to do the degrees and everything, the exhaust and engine brake. But yeah, make sure you do the exhaust with the engine brake, because you have to do it together. The injector pump, there's only 3 for 2, 4, and 6. So you'll start off with intake 6, pump exhaust 4, and then it'll be intake 3, pump exhaust 2, then it'll be intake 4, pump exhaust 4. No, you start with intake 6, pump exhaust 4, and then it'll be intake 2, exhaust 1, intake 4, exhaust 5, and then it'll be intake 1, exhaust 3. And if you're doing an old model where all 6 are when all 6 of them are in pumps, it'll be the same thing, the same order. Just it'll be you do the intake with the pump, and you do the exhaust and the engine brake together, like always. But you'll do the intake with the pump. So if it's 5E6, you do intake 5 with the pump 5, and then exhaust 6. If it's 3E2, intake 3 with pump 3, and then exhaust 2 with the engine brake. But yeah, that's pretty much how you do the calibrate. I don't know if I did it very well. If you have any suggestions or need any more help, just yeah. But yeah, that's how you do a tune-up on a Volvo.